Hi everyone, I'm Ankur Ahuja and I hope you guys are doing well. As Diwali is not far and keeping the pace of the festivity and keeping the mood of the festivity around, I'm going to be sharing a small video on the pocket-friendly interiors for the festive season. So now you guys exactly know what we'll be discussing today. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. And if you find this video interesting or informative, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any doubts, please comment below and I'll be happy to answer and reply to you guys. Also, I'm going to be sharing few do's and don'ts, and also we'll make sure that we don't burn your pocket, and we'll also discuss what exactly to avoid. We don't want to overdo anything, but we want to make sure that the house looks beautiful. So the first thing is your fairy or string lights. And so the fairy lights are always in, and as soon as you put fairy lights, it's there at the back as well. As far as you put the fairy lights, it's the entire ambience of the room or the house changes. You get to know there is festivity around, and obviously it's not very expensive. It's available in different colors. So try and avoid a lot of multicolors. Try and use yellow or white. They look very classy and they look very, they go very subtle and a very beautiful feel to it. So the good part about your fairy lights is, or the string lights, is that it's reusable, and of course post Diwali it's going to be Christmas, so you can keep those lights for that. So आपकी lights waste भी नहीं होंगी. And meanwhile, when it's Diwali and it's your Christmas, meanwhile what you can do is you can put these lights around your workspace. I'm sure a lot of people are doing work from home. So as soon as you put these lights around your workspace, it brightens the entire area up. You feel more motivated. It's fun to be around that area. So it's absolutely no waste of money. It's quite pocket friendly. It is reusable and it's there for all seasons. So also what you can do with this is you can actually drape them to your curtains. So अगर आपके curtains के जो both ends हैं, if you'll try to drape it, it'll look really beautiful, especially if you have whites and yellows in it. And the only thing that I really want you to avoid is, though it's a personal choice, but try a lot of multicolors and don't overdo it, because बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाता है. So the entire focus of someone would not go to any place else but just those lights. So a lot of places जहाँ पे आपके you'll have artifacts or you'll have other things that you want to display, वो दब जाते हैं. So just try and keep it a little less. Don't overdo it. For my second point, it's natural flowers. I don't think any festival, be it Indian or a Western festival or any festival, that can be complete without fresh natural flowers. So flower itself contains a lot of a positive and a fresh vibe to it and a festivity around those flowers. So what I would recommend is try and use little bright colors, because as far as the fairies and the string lights are concerned, we've tried to kept those in whites and yellows. So we're going to be using little bright colors, and I would recommend you to use maybe a rose color or a red color. If you have seen my feng shui video where I discussed, you can, these kind of colors, or a rose color brings in a lot of love and a togetherness for a family. So as Diwali as a festival is also being together, being with your loved ones, and it's a family festival. So as soon as you'll put a red color flowers, it's also very good in terms of positivity, and it also will brighten up the entire decor of the house. So also when you get flowers, you got to keep in mind, you got to avoid putting certain flowers जो आपके एक दो दिन में ही मुरझा जाते हैं. You got to take certain flowers which are which would stay for a longer duration, and also it's जितना थोड़े दिन तक रहेंगे, it'll look it'll give you a long lasting feel of the festivity. So try and get those flowers where it lasts long and it takes less maintenance. So for me, point number 3 is candles and homemade diyas. I am personally a very big fan of candles, especially when it comes to Diwali. So candles and diya brings a lot of warmth to the entire house, and it really adds to the decor. And what you can actually do is you can try and make a colorful diyas yourself. And if you don't want to do it, just go out and buy from the local vendors. It will also help them, and believe you me, it's the one thing that will lighten up the Diwali for you and for also those vendors you're going to buy it from. And as far as candles are concerned, it's easily available in the market. You can order it online, and different fragrances. So you're going to light up your house really well. So point number 4 is an addition of a good fragrance. So Of course, it's Diwali, it's all festivals. I'm sure you'll be expecting some of the guests. So it's the first thing that you enter and you smell and you get a good fragrance to it. It actually changes the entire ambience and people stepping into a zone. It just changes your mindset. One feels very positive, one feels very, it's like the festive season around, you feel good. So yes, it's very important to add a very nice addition of any kind of aroma into your house. So you can also, use a good, probably a aroma dispenser or a diffuser. Also, you can light up some, a nice incense sticks around your house. That's agarbatti. Also, all different kinds of incense sticks or diffuser that are available in the market. They are not very expensive. Also, make sure that you buy something which is environment friendly. They are not spoiling the your environment around. Just buy something which is locally made, which is good for the air that we breathe in. So yes, a good aroma is extremely important and it changes the entire ambience of the house. So fifth point for me is a paper lantern, and we got to make sure that we buy a bigger one and place it at the entrance. So as soon as you're there around the entrance, it brings in a lot of a festive mood around. Also, we'll make sure that it is of a bright color. And if you don't want a bigger one, try and use a very small bunch of lanterns and we can place it at the entrance. And once the festivity is over, you can probably place the same at your home office. वो आपको थोड़ा सा brighten up भी कर देगा. You'll feel a lot more energetic and motivated around that place. So last is not a point, it's a suggestion, and it is the same thing that I discussed in my feng shui video. If you haven't, please go and see it. It's very important to declutter your space. So Diwali is a festival of prosperity and it's a festival of abundance. So please take some time off, go and declutter your house. जो आपको चीजें नहीं चाहिए, probably you can go and donate it to the needy ones. Just declutter your house and make space for more positive vibes, more prosperity to come to your house. It's very important to declutter. Please do, and do it yourself. Please don't put your help or somebody. Try to do it yourself because you will know what is needed and what's not needed. So these are the few tips to make your Diwali happier and brighter, and I hope to see you guys soon. Meanwhile, you guys stay blessed and wish you a very happy and a prosperous Diwali. See you guys.